Yo, welcome back to part 2 of a series similar to Agamatsu's Deepwoken Unsolved, but it's all about dev specs, like the things we know about the origins of each spec, and I'll be rating them on these 3 categories: PvE, PvP, and overall use. It won't be counting custom races, with some exceptions, but mainly custom abilities. Anyway, let's get to the video. Archmage, the main character of Deepwoken, possibly has the most well-known spec in the game. This ability is called Dream Eater, and it's allegedly a bell. Dream Eater's ability is charged up by eating dreams or taking souls. He also has the ability to travel around the map with the chains on his arms. The origins of Archmage's chains on his arms, or his eternal chains, are the coolest part of his lore. The world will never forgive you for your sins, Haske, and you will never be freed from them. That's the description of his eternal chains, and his sins are: he used the Dream Eater to steal a verse of the Song of Water, and proceeded to sink a few islands before attracting the attention of 4 legendary heroes, who sacrificed themselves to seal him in the chains of sin. By the way, these aren't the same hero as Hero Blades, or at least I don't believe so. How he obtained the bell Dream Eater is unclear, so I assume he was just born with it. A good comparison to Dream Eater is Chainsaw Man's ability to erase anything he eats from existence. One more thing to explain is the water magic. According to the lore, the way to obtain water magic is to get rid of any humanity you have left. Some theorize, along with Haske, that Ceruleans might also be able to access water magic, but never mind that. I myself think that's why Haske Vantage committed horrid sins, to get rid of his humanity and in the process obtain the great water magic. For PvP, Archmage's spec kinda just clears. He can erase concepts from existence. Imagine you attack him and he steals your soul and literally makes it so you never existed. I'm just saying, what is really ever gonna stop that? If you cast a mantra, he will make it so you never had access to mantras, or even the concept of mantras never existed. Let's say theoretically that even if you did find a way to get past that, there's always his water magic. For PvE, his specs are alright. I mean, they're really too overpowered to be effective, which sounds weird to say. But imagine you get attacked by a Thresher and you make it so the Thresher never existed. I mean, he really has nothing other than just clearing. I mean, he rivals Etheron, so I guess that's helpful for most things. He could just use water magic in the depths and clear everything in the depths. Overall, there really isn't a way to top this. He can unexist things, and he can control the most important element in the game itself. He can literally cause great drownings. It is literally the best thing possible. Like the definition of making yourself overpowered. It took 4 legendary heroes to chain him, and he can still take souls and do crazy shit. If you had this on your character, it would be impossible to lose in any circumstance. I mean, there really isn't any other rating to give this other than a 10. It can't go lower when you can unexist things as well as control the most powerful thing in all of the game, water. Like, he cleared 4 legendary heroes and can still unexist things from reality. It's going to be really hard to top this spec, if possible at all. This is going to be part 2 out of many. I plan to do one with Pseudomesh's custom race, even though I said no races. I thought about it and it makes sense since unlike Drakard and Heliodar, he's the only person with this race. I'm going to do one of these on every developer or anyone with a spec, so like and sub and comment who I should do next. Peace out.